Corey got rid of some annoying tasks, so...
Yeah, full stop. I grabbed a bunch of purple coins, and I cleaned up the map in the other areas, and I collected any unsuspecting songs, but there wasn't really a lot.
Did you get...
No, not yet.
I think
I know
Escape is on the last level, and it's the last thing you get. And Eggman says, I put goo on it, so you have to clean it off first.
I really hate
pretty good.
this area. And
Why?
Sonic's like, oh no! Anybody's really excited about it, actually.
If your dad showed up and he was like, Corey, my liver is failing. I need to sew myself to you like a Siamese twin to survive. Would you let him do it?
No, I'd be like, we have another son you can sew yourself to.
What if he said, Corey Kalamazoo, I now share a liver with you, and then he was together like
Wait, can you share a liver?
You can if you're like a Siamese twin.
I honestly don't want my dad to be tied to me. I feel like...
Would you kill him with a hammer?
He would be more disappointed than he already is. No. I want to kill him with a hammer, but I just feel like...
What if he Siamesed himself to you?
I feel like he wouldn't Siamese to me without asking.
Yeah.
I don't see him, so he's gonna have a hard time getting to me anyways. Would you Siamese tie yourself to your mom?
No, probably not.
What about her lower half?
Absolutely not.
You get replaced. Your dad when your dad's looking for some fun time.
Well, actually, absolutely not do that. You're like, Dad, I'm right here. That's like that chick with like two heads where they have
with the goggles.
Yeah, maybe she has goggles. I don't know, but she has two separate. Their each individual head has its own sentience, and they have their own boyfriends.
That's
what? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Would you feel
saw another
right doing
clickbait
that?
article that had Siamese twins, and they were like, "We're two girls, but we only have one vagina."
Is that their connection point? Is the vagina
just connected by like the small skin of a vagina? No, but they have one boyfriend. That is kind of awkward.
That is what is the same? What's the line of insanity?
Do you want to know the definition of insanity?
Do you want to know the definition of insanity?
Do you want to know the definition?
No,
Do you want to know the definition of insanity?
The same thing and expecting different results.
And then he kicks you down the well, right? I actually never played that game.
That would have been funnier if he said, "You want to know the definition of insanity?"
And he just kicks
Kicking you down and win.
Did I ever tell you we almost worked with that guy?
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like
like the guy from Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Back when we were doing Sanity Not Included.
Oh, that far back.
Far Cry 3 was coming out, and they had like a promo with Machinima, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna fly you out to like Hawaii or something, and you guys are gonna like do a film shoot."
Were you gonna pretend to be running away from that guy?
Well, what ended up happening was we were like, okay, yeah, let's do it, and it was like supposed to happen in like a week, and then they were like, yeah, it's definitely gonna happen, it's definitely still happening, and then they just kind of went like radio silent on us, and then like a couple months later, we saw him, the thing went up, and basically we had been replaced by McLovin from Superbad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
McLovin got to experience insanity?
It's cooler that you got like shoved aside for McLovin. That's better than actually doing it.
Yeah, that's way funnier.
Chris, I'm turning into Darkspine Sonic. I can't control my rage.
Whoa! I'm gonna fucking
Wow, Sonic, you sound so
put
action.
one tail in my mouth and one tail up my ass and pee out of both of them. You were born for this.
I really don't want it. Speaking of like YouTube brand deals, do you remember there was a point in time when like companies would they would go to like Markiplier and they'd be like, "We want you to promote like Big Hero 6." and then literally it would be the most phoned in, like insane crap, like has nothing to do with the movie. It's like, I'm gonna build a robot.
It's true, it does have nothing to do with it.
No, I'm not making fun of you, Markiplier. I'm making fun of the people at Maker that probably made you do this. But it is the most phoned in, insane shit, and Disney paid probably thousands for it. It's like, there's a ninja, like in the movie, and it has nothing to do with the movie. And then just starts like doing backflips around the Maker parking lot, and he's like running up and down walls, and everyone's going, and they're like flailing their arms around, running after him.
Yeah.
At the end of it, they catch the ninja, and they're like, "Why are you so mean, ninja?" And he's like,
I was hired by Maker to be a
I always
villain."
wanted to make a robot. We're scientists. We can help you." Then it just shows a CGI robot they probably bought off of a website that looks nothing like Big Hero 6, and that's the fucking brand deal that probably paid them all like thousands, like $20,000 to $50,000 just for 1 minute of nonsense.
You forgot like the most important part.
What?
They got ice cream at the end.
Yeah. Chris.
Yeah.
Is something up with the recording?
Look at the OBS. It's not recording.
Uh-oh.
Screen.
Shit, has that been like that the whole time?
I don't think so. All right, I'm going up instead of down. Oh, this is the
Up
Sonic
and down
Adventure
and all
stage.
around.
Look, Chris, this is a direct remake of Green Forest.
What?
See, here's the alternate.
Oh my god, it
loop-de-loop.
is!
Yeah. And they'll even have like this like pulley system that's really awkward. See, look at this shit.
Wow.
Why would they even have that? It's just so dumb.
I remember when I was a teenager, I was like, linear games are fucking gay.
Really?
Yeah, and then I grew up and I'm like, oh wait, they're actually way better.
Yeah, when open-ended.
Whoa.
Why are you going so far? What the frickin' Zoid, dude? It's like this shit. Why? What is the point? I'm not even.
This happens in the...
I know, but I didn't even like it in the original.
He didn't go into like bungee jump position though. He did in the original one, remember?
Yeah.
A vine gets wrapped around his leg and he goes, whoa!
Ah, my circulation!
If we could only have, I know you can get Green Forest in this game. If only you could play jukebox music instead of this like weird house music.
That's the end of the level, I remember.
That is the end. That's the whole stage, and I did horrible.
My name is Sonic. I've been through a lot.
You got a B? That's not the worst you could have gotten.
I got all red coins. I didn't realize that.
for pretty good.
Pretty bad.
Pretty good.
B for baby.
B for brilliant.
Corey,
brilliant.
B for big waste of time.
Big Corey's big moment.
B for Big Hero 6. I hated that fucking movie.
Really?
I didn't watch the TV show because I just don't like Disney.
Hey, that's true.
The last Disney movie I saw was Lightyear, and I hated it.
That was the greatest piece of shit I've ever seen.
I didn't see that one.
That was the
boring.
greatest boring piece of shit.
And I'm not gonna watch
You're not gonna watch
Little
Hot
Mermaid?
and Cold
No,
or whatever?
Fuck no. And I'm definitely not watching Elemental. It looks like one of those fucking gingivitis commercials. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like the plaque monsters look like they're from New York.
That's genius, Corey.
That's what it looks like.
You're right.
It's fucking disgusting. They hired the person who fucking did stuff for like.
For the fucking Mucinex globs?
Yes, that's what it is. The water boy looks like he's a fucking booger. Just changes his color. It's disgusting.
A lot of people on Twitter right now are giving it shit because it's like a metaphor for like
Genericism.
for like a city not being built for a certain race or something. But it's like, but you're literally made of fire and water.
Yeah, it's like you guys are an
Yeah, that's
element.
like a different thing.
Yeah, but they keep making these like abstract movies that like
Nobody cares or likes.
they're like metaphors for real things, but they don't make any fucking sense.
I agree.
That's why metaphors are for babies.
Stop making movies that are like hot and cold combined make a crazy friendship or something. 'Cause that's what it is.
That'll be the next one. It's about temperatures.
Just call it temperatures. First one's elemental, so it's a fucking thermostat and mercury.
Yeah,
Get
Maniac
together.
McGee just had him end segregation. How come you're not fucking bold enough to do that, Elemental?
Yeah.
How come you're not bold enough to have Walt Disney run in his special shoes and be like, that would be bad if you separated those two?
I will.
Oh, you got to see Lightyear because they figured out a way to make Buzz Lightyear as boring and like soulless as they possibly could have. It's like
mastered
amazing.
it. They mastered
It's
it.
like they went out of their way to make it bad. It's like you had a fucking blueprint from the start of Toy Story 2, that and the show. Like, it doesn't have to be amazing. Just make it fun and about a fucking space ranger flying around.
The worst part is they ruined Zurg like
Yeah, they made
so badly.
So bad. It's so amazingly
I
bad.
kind of want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it.
I'm not gonna fucking watch it.
Hey, if you want to see Buzz Lightyear, there's something wrong in your brain.
Yeah, you're literally like depth perception is as bad as mine. But
What does
like,
that
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know, but if you're being compared to me, that's pretty bad. But what I'm saying is, Buzz Lightyear is fucking like dreadful, and I was trying to like, compare to like what it was because they were like, this is the show Andy saw. It's like Andy did not. Oh my god!
Yeah,
I'm
they
a
at the
fucking
start
idiot.
of the movie, they make damn well sure to say, like, this is the movie Andy saw that made him obsessed with Buzz Lightyear. It's like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
The CGI was not this good when Andy saw movies, okay?
Andy,
Yeah, Andy doesn't look
Andy
like-
fucking wasn't watching. Andy didn't have a TV. But like the kind of shit that shit remind me of
No,
is like
Corey, he
back
went to
in
the
the.
theater to see it, dude.
He went in the theaters to watch Buzz Lightyear of Star Command on fucking Toon Disney or not Toon Disney or what? Maybe it was. Was it Toon Disney? Or
I don't know.
WB?
What did they do to fuck up Zurg?
It's Buzz from the future.
Yeah, it's Dark Buzz, and the reason why he's called Buzz or Zurg is because that's just what the robots started saying. That's literally his explanation. He's like, I don't know why they call me that, but I kind of like it. That's literally what he said verbatim. And it's not okay.
Oh, shit.
Why does he turn evil?
Because he's from the future, and he's like, I hate the future.
He's like, I hate all the white people. I might be white, but I already gave up on my fucking race. And then Buzz is like, to infinity.
He's like, Buzz, you must make sure that black lesbians control everything.
And Buzz is like, I already killed the last black lesbian. For like whatever.
And then Andy's like, this is so cool.
Yeah, Andy's bright-eyed in the fucking like theater.
Looks at his
I
Mr.
should
Potato
check
Head.
my
You're
privilege."
obsolete. What? Just make a. No, stop making movies. Pixar, stop. Stop making movies. The end.
I think Pixar is going to be
You're
like
done.
relegated to Disney Plus soon. When
Not-
Elemental
everything
comes
they
out,
make is just not good anymore.
no. When
They
yeah.
already have done that when they did Little Italian Boy or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Luca.
I never saw that.
That was like a straight to Disney Plus, wasn't it?
But that was also because of like Disney Plus was like. Wait, what?
What are you doing? You got to jump through those rings, I think.
But I have to
Those-
go high, so I have to find a way to go high.
Is there a big Springus?
Here it is. I'm an idiot.
I feel bad because there's a lot of very talented artists that work on Pixar films.
Oh, you just want them to not get mad at you on Twitter for insulting the Huion tablet.
No, they are talented, and I appreciate 3D artists.
No,
I'm just saying
they're
that stories
they're
are
talented. I'm
fucking
sorry
cack.
they're being forced to work on like these really
It must
generic,
suck to
bland
just be handed a
movies.
script and you're like, well, this is what we have to do.
Yeah, because it's like these people. I'll be the devil's advocate. I'm not going to be mean, but I'll say something where it's like these people work on these fucking movies. They know they're not going to be great, and then like the first articles that come out, it's like Elemental is planned to be one of the worst performing Pixar movies in recent years. It's like, I'm sure that is a huge confidence
I also
booster.
feel like I wouldn't be as like anal and like autistic about it if they didn't literally put at the start, this is the film Andy saw. It's like that's so
we're
pretentious
talking
and
about that.
lame.
We're talking
That's
about that
just so
movie.
insanely lame and like cocky.
It
It's
is
like,
super
fuck
cocky.
you.
It's like, all right, well,
Andy
this-
would have hated this movie because Andy wrote better movies in his brain.
Yeah, it's true. His like fucking story he wrote with the ham who took over the
Now that was a
the
good
West.
movie.
I would have saw that in theaters over Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. Yeah.
And before that, we saw that one fucking awful, the last like Thor movie, which was just horrible.
That movie sucks.
Oh, that's pretty bad. I also feel like I always thought Buzz Lightyear wasn't a movie. It was just a toy. That's what
You are a toy. I think that was sort of like.
The point?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a toy. And even like I thought he was more of a video game because like they had the Buzz Lightyear video
Yeah.
game that the Green
that was
Leopard played.
a fucking way more fun thing. Like that first like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was endearing.
And it had cool music. Buzz Lightyear the movie had like boring music. And
Boring
droning
characters.
and shitty.
I feel like they were trying to swing for like teenagers or something on that movie, so they made it like
Well, it was a swing
like,
and a miss as far as
dark
I'm
and
concerned.
fucking like not colorful.
Sorry to be so negative, guys. We were trying to be positive, but we just couldn't be.
It's hard to
that
be
time.
positive about Buzz Lightyear Star Command, the original, the theatrical release, because it's just not good.
Corey, get some fucking emeralds in you.
Music.
Corey, collect some vault keys from some portals.
That's
why
what I'm
don't
doing.
ya?
I'm trying to like collect them, but I gotta like open it up the map. This is a map where you really want to have fast travel, so I really need to find the fishing thing offline.
It looks better at night time, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I actually don't hate like the color scheme of this map.
Compared to the sand one?
Yeah, I don't
Standopolis?
really think that any of the level design has done anything for me, but like
Yeah, the
colors
level
wise,
designs,
this is
whatever.
probably my favorite so far.
Aqua
You can make a
Road.
boring gray landscape look really good with a colored light.
Yeah, like that lava looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Eat your wrenches, little buddy. It's your favorite food.
Of course, Tails gets wrenches. He doesn't get like what were those medals? The exerted medals from like Knuckles.
What are you talking? Oh,
This is not an ideal
like Knuckles' purple hearts.
Yeah. Why is Tails sound like he's being recorded in cyberspace?
Because he's in cyber. Corey.
How did they record the audio in cyberspace?
That's pretty accurate.
Tails isn't even talking there.
That's very must.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like, we probably won't finish this stage in the first recording, but next time we record, you're gonna look over there and see like 100 wrenches. You're gonna be like, oh, okay. I ain't fucking around. I'm getting like 100 wrenches.
Corey, you've got, I think, full permission from the audience to like find the fishing thing in a
It's
level.
the problem with Frontiers is like there's a lot of like just and the reason why I don't like this stage is you get kind of like stuck in like these like 2D planes where you're forced to run and you can't really jump off. That's why I don't like it. Used to be worse. I feel like they kind of fixed it. This shit, you see, like they force you to kind of do that. I don't want to do that.
What you don't? Oh, you don't want to go down that path and be launched wherever that's going to put you.
No, I want to like figure out this map and get this shit figured out because I don't want to fuck around. The sooner we can get Tails' stage done, the better. I don't like this stage. Stop forcing! See, it forced me to run that way. I don't want to do that.
Shut up, Corey. Just enjoy. Remember, we're trying to be positive.
Enjoy Sonic.
We're trying to
Enjoy
be
Sonic's
sex
presence.
positive
You are?
about Sonic. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what you said.
You've generally been pretty sex positive, Corey. You'll
I'm a pretty
positively have sex with anything.
I'm genuinely a sex positive individual.
It's called a pervert.
Well, if you're gonna be like that,
no sex for you then.
Good.
I was giving it out to everyone else.
I'm not a pervert.
I'm saving my seed.
You would say I'm a pervert.
I'm saving
huh?
my seed for the woman I will call my seed receptacle.
My breed.
You say I'm a pervert. I say I'm a class of my own.
That's cool.
It's fucking awesome.
That is
dude.
positive.
Yeah.
I need to go up here and go to the stage. Okay, to continue
All right.
the game.
Okay, Mom.
Oh, I guess I'll fucking play how Sonic was intended.
I'm STH positive.
You guys got to stop talking about pausing on this fucking.
What about pogging?
You can, yeah.
Can we talk about that?
That'd be the other Chuck E. Cheese thing where he says pausers and gets AIDS intentionally.
Oh.
No, I'm out of screws. My screw is loose.
You got to fight another shinobi.
I don't know where I'm gonna find them, and I don't want to leave this area just to do that.
There's probably a boss kicking around here, right? Where do you get screws from?
There's one that's like this like flying ATA
Does
vehicle.
Sonic have a permanent headache now? Like, if you stop running, does he hold his
He
head?
has an open carry permit.
Yeah, he
Is that
does.
because he's getting like fucking
a headache from spinning around all fucking day?
Yeah, I know you wanted to go that way, Corey, but fuck you.
Woo! Oh, that's so fun. Woo! No, I don't want to go this way. No!
That's so fun.
I want to fight a bad guy.
Well, look in the mirror.
Yeah, you're the villain of the
Wow, that
story,
was so
Corey.
that was so like extrovert, Chris.
Extrovert.
You're going to go backwards if you
That
keep
is
going this
so
way.
fun. That is fun.
Oh wait, maybe not.
Admittedly, that is really fun.
What?
To just like jump off like that, and like the silver rails are really fun to jump off of
'Cause you're
you do that
breaking the
shit.
rules. It's
Look,
like,
there's
go
a
this
person.
way.
That was a villain. Oh, it's these guys. They can drop them sometimes.
Is it just all randomized drops?
These guys?
Yeah, like it.
No. I think they're guaranteed to drop, but if they were gonna drop them, they would have dropped them by now.
You don't think the last one would be the one to drop them?
Sometimes. I think it just depends who you beat. No, see, it is just
No.
like XP. Oh my god, would you just jump into the fucking thing?
Jump in your fucking fire for fuck's sake.
Mark, jump into the flames! It burns!
My favorite Metallica song.
Which one?
Metallica got so much worse when Dave Mustaine left the band, man.
Quit your whining, you sound like a bitch.
Metallica was always gay, Homer.
I don't believe you!
He doesn't
It
believe.
only got gay at the Jason Newsted era.
I listen to like normal shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I listen to Christina Aguilera.
That's not normal, that sucks also!
That's crap from the 2000s. What the fuck?
You say Justin Bieber, I say Avenged Sevenfold.
I like that they have like really weird taste in music. At least
Making
it's like
fucking 2007 era MySpace post.
at least it's like, let's listen to Mozart and Bach.
Jesus Christ, you're insufferable. You're the worst character in the entire show. I'm going to take your teeth out one by one.
No!
Fair enough.
What would Bart listen to?
Stop detoothing our children.
Bart's like, I listen to the Super Mario theme over and over.
You are acceptable and my favorite son.
That's unique.
I love video game soundtracks.
And then Millhouse is like, I like Sonic better.
Then Bart's like,
God,
ew.
he's such a bad influence. Jesus Christ, get that freak away.
Such a useless child.
Such a useless little shit.
Such
isn't
an
he?
ugly shade
He's
of
an
blue.
absolutely useless little shit, isn't he?
Such a dipshit. Why is your dad picking on me, Bart? Because you got shit taste in music.
That's Sonic saying that. Don't worry, Millhouse. I like the Sonic music too.
That doesn't make me feel good.
My mom says you're a drunk and a weirdo.
Yeah, but I like Metal Harbor as much as the next guy.
What is this fucking bit?
It's just like naming off their music. I don't know how to do Bart. He's like, ah, caramba.
That's
You got
crusty.
bad taste in music.